You want to talk about the alcohol? No? That's fine. Present the tiara.
Yes!
Proof of your crime is surely this tiara. Ah. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. It's the big bucks. In summary, she stole it. Welcome back, Goldie. The crime you have committed is theft. Oh no. Yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. She stole it. I mean, yeah. I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone, and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl? Or of Prussia. It belongs to me. This girl is only 15 years old, and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Da. Yay! Alright, I will tell you everything. There's no point in hiding it now. Come, let us not be hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? What do you mean? You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Hi, welcome back, Drizzle. So, we proved that this is not the Russian revolutionary that we were accusing her of. She was in disguise and is in fact a runaway ballerina who stole a very expensive diamond crown. Tiara. Yeah, so we're trying, or why are we talking to her? Oh yeah. So that is what's happening right now. She did not turn out to be the Russian revolutionary. What if Cosima figured her out and whoever could be after her killed him? Ooh, that's a good one, Haru. That's a good... Yeah. Unless she straight up killed him for, like, figuring her out. I don't know, do we think it has something to do with a really expensive crown why Cosima died? This is intense. It's getting very intense. She's too cute for murder, right? She's really pretty. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? You're careless, Kudoyle. I still don't know what that second word. Yeah, betrays you. I should look that up. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the books on the shelf. Is it? He's completely changed tact with his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still, Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in the same area if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. Hydrate. Wait, you gotta use the command if you want me to take a drink. Oh, buffered, then had a slight heart attack? Oh no. Let's blame Twitch on that one. Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. There we go. You know what I'm thinking is because of the speckled band. I think it's... I think she has a snake with her. Dude, I swear to God, if it's my PC, I would cry. I don't know why stream crashed yesterday. I really don't. Because I really feel like she has a pet. I don't think it's this. Something has to be moving inside that case, so... I'm running so low on tea. It's cold. I'll probably refresh. We're gonna go get some fresh tea in a little bit once we are done interrogating this poor woman. I say poor woman. She stole a 2,000 ruble tiara. 20,000. I said 2,000. It's 20,000 rubles. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. There's exactly the same notice in our cabin, too. I'll grab a drink, too. Yes. Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe, Naruhodo-san. You'd probably be left to drift in the freezing cold ocean, or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, have I? Ah, it looks like these are all of the same books that we have in our cabin. I suppose the steward likes to make sure passengers have plenty to read for the long voyage. And have you noticed how all the books have fallen over just like Kazuma-sama's cabin? It's almost like someone's taken a sweep at them. Maybe Miss Pavlova? While she was practicing her ballet? Anyway, the point is, we don't have time to look through all these books at the moment. We couldn't even if we wanted to. They're all in Russian. Well, that's a relief. Let's try our luck elsewhere. Can I just present this? I can't.
Yes!
She broke the rules of passage. Yes, the reason why you refused to open that case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on the vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. What if this is the swan lady and the swan hat is in there? As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord. Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case. Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage. A pet. A lady's big head won't fit. I want to see what animal it is. You're one of the two. So clearly you aren't who you said you were. No, I am not Grimsby Roylott. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct. You absconded during one of the ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel, which couldn't have been easy. Euphoria is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed? In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. You intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. So, if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin? That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady naturally. More like a full set of pipes if you ask me. Oh yeah, she did scream earlier. I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. I like the name too. That's why I decided to, how do you say, disguise myself so no one would recognize me. As a result, you transformed yourself into that questionable old man. I see. I put on the fur hat and fake beard, and just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearance completely, they would find me. So I decided to cut all my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and... At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. Things happen like that sometimes, don't they? Things do indeed happen like that. From time to time. Are those two even talking about the same thing? There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? You're right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. He's gonna pull out a snake. Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew, your secret is safe with us, I assure you. But in return, you must tell us in as much detail as you can muster about the events of last night. Yes, alright. I will tell you. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, wasn't it something Mr. Shlom's great Wait, what? It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what, but at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible. Indeed, it is incredible. I'm so good at my job. Ah, and one more thing. Oh, yes? What? Observe your wrists. Bitch. He put them back on us. Your hands are cuffed again. Damn it. Okay, this guy is totally a magician. 100%, straight up. Let's stretch. Whew. Damn, I really had to stretch. I think now might be a good time to go get tea, and when I come back, Stream Raiders will probably be ready. Yeah, refresh my tea. I'll probably grab a snack. I'm getting a little hungry. I'll probably grab bread. All I have in the house is bread. I'll save the cake for later. Then again, I said that yesterday. I never got my cake. Careful of that water. Yeah, water's dangerous. Guys, be careful of water. It's wet, which makes it dangerous. Yeah, alright. Who's ready for a couple-minute break? I'll put up the BRB screen. Everyone go get yourselves a snack, go get a drink. Go to the bathroom, take a nice break, and I'll be back in, like, I don't know. Those are good too? Yes. Ooh. Man, the blondie got us back in cuffs. Why? We were helping. Ah, your hands are cuffed again. I can see that. But how? True to my word, I have restored your shackles. When and why? That's true. Wait, no. They saw us earlier without them, right? Didn't they? Did they? Maybe not. You're right. I love your laugh. Aw, thank you, Goldie. There's still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment. Can't it? Really? Also, thank you. Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that Cosmo wrote about in his diary really was. Alright, tell us about what you have there in your case. It's totally gonna be a snake. Alright, what happened last night? Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night? One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast. The man who died, he was a friend of mine. Oh, that's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was absorbed into a wild tempest? Perhaps the steam engine exploded? Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that happened. Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me. Oh, I see. Convenient. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? Novovich Ballet? Yes. I am traveling to Great Britain, and from there, I want to go to America. I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. I will start a new life. You wish to forget? A challenging proposition. When you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. Well, who can you sell it to? I feel like a lot of people are looking for it. I have no money of my own. The Novovich Ballet gives us only a little food and water. And we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. So you ran away to protect yourself. Yes, and the crew on the ship, they all have been kind to me. They let me come on board and they said I could hide in this cabin. If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum. Yes, it does. What do you think about it, Mr. Naruhodo? Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation. But what conundrum? I'm not sure, but... They let her onto the ship. Why? I feel like something doesn't make sense about that, why they would just let her on. Hold on, let me turn the light on quickly. I am sitting in the dark. Yeah, they kind of just like let her onto the ship. Very easily, it seems. And then she decided to disguise herself, but why did she disguise herself when all the crew people already knew what she looked like, I guess? But like, if you disguise yourself as somebody that nobody saw on the ship yet, but it's like the whole crew on your disguise? Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Oh! We've been on this ship for 2 weeks. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Boreas stopped by no port last night. Ah, that's it, of course. So how is it, pray, that you come to be aboard? Now that I think about it, the crew inside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. Quack. I just got fresh tea, Willow. Now, this might be really hot, actually. I should be careful. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the whole crew's being really weird about this whole... Oh, is she giving them the money? She probably plans on paying them off to keep them quiet. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this cabin came aboard. That is not your business. Yes, you're right. We did seem to be hiding something. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. Stretch. Hi, Izzy. All right, stretchies. Ooh, I cracked my neck. And a hydrate for Goldie. Here's some chai tea for you, Goldie. But I'm getting nothing. No tea puns here. We take tea serious here, Haru. Excuse you. We don't make jokes about it. God. Sorry, what was that? It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. Ow. Did you guys hear that? That was my arm on my desk. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I am an angel. How did you get on this ship? Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid. Mr. Shlomes once said, I never can resist the touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same. A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. Okay. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement. For the adventures of Herlock Shlomes, in fact. Yes, Mr. Showy. Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. How dare I? So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right? I don't think animals are allowed on board according to the rules of passage. Oh, please, don't tell any of the crew. If they found my precious, then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in a unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt. What? So reassuring, Mr. Shlomes. So reassuring. What sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? Isn't it? No. Maybe an adorable little rabbit? No. Ha! You credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you? Oh, don't they have small rabbits there then? You may well ask. No idea. Ah. Tea noob here trying to school me on how serious tea is. You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerina's friends. Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken. Really? Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs, and when adversity strikes, it would satisfy the needs of sustenance. So you'd eat your friends. I'll remember that. No. Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret not to be revealed. Oh. She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it. Once he saw him in the first case, it was absolutely devastating. We got this case. Dude, somebody killed my BFF. I'm upsetty spaghetti. I'm so mad. Like, how freaking dare they? Try to 59 minutes? Yeah. I didn't want him to die. And at the end of this, I better get his headband. That headband is mine. I'm gonna smell it every day. I'm never washing it. The protagonist headband blowing in the wind. Yeah, he did. It's why he had to go. He had too much protagonist energy. He had way too much protagonist energy. That's why the game had to kill him off. They're like, this guy is too strong. What is this? It's a dish. Let me see. Don't touch. Huh? I will tell you what I know about last night, but please, you must not touch my things. How do you say forbid it? Oh, sorry. As well you should be, young man. What vulgar manners you have. Poking around in a young lady's private belongings. Neither shall I allow. Hypocrite. He is such a hypocrite. I don't know. I am kind of loving Blondie here, though. He's kind of great, but I'm sad about Kazuma. I'm so sad about Kazuma. Wait, look at that. I'm really... This bag is interesting. Wait, what did it want me to do? I can't say anything else to her. Can I? Oh, I can present her with things. That's right. I forgot about this. What does it want? Oh. Wait, what am I showing her? You want to look at this? This is the diary of my friend who passed away. His diary? Yeah, and he wrote in it last night before he died, something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. And then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m., what looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. You know, I kind of feel like he knew he was gonna die. Because who writes in their journal the exact time something happens? Unless he was really suspicious that he might be dying. Then again, he did have a bodyguard. So they kind of knew the like if he was assassinated, that there's a potential for assassination. So he was probably very avid on like writing down his everything in case he did get assassinated. I just answered my own question. Speckled band? I don't understand. It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentioned joins to this cabin, you see. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together. Oh. Miss Pavlova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean anything to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? No. I don't know anything. Oh. Are you lying? Knock knock. Who's there? Excuse me, Mr. Roylott? Yes, what? Wow, she's fast. Look at that costume change. Captain would like to speak with you. You must come to Captain's quarters at once. Alright, I will come now. The paddings are back. What? We must leave now. Oh no, it's fine. Don't mind us. Yes, please, don't worry yourself, Mr. Roylott. Get out! The passenger said out, or you want me to throw you out. We're leaving. Looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later. 3 hours? Yep, 3 hours. What a pity. Man, we never got to see what was in the case yet. Oh my god, it's gonna be revealed in the middle of court. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside. To be continued. Oh. Okay, so we have a list of suspects, I guess. Hi, Angel. But, I don't know. I doubt this is all the suspects. Quack. Yeah, I doubt it's all the suspects in here. It's a big ship. I don't know if the crew members count as suspects. They probably do. I mean, everyone should count as a suspect, right? Unless... Other than us, I mean. We totally didn't do it. Everyone just thinks we did it. It totally wasn't me. I would never do that to Kazuma. I mean, would I kill him for his amazing, awesome headband? Maybe. No, I wouldn't. It wouldn't smell like him if he was dead. Hmm. Are you sure? I don't want to... Nah, totally. I would never kill Kazuma. Nah. He was my best friend. Everyone's sus. Honestly, though, everyone is kind of sus. I don't... The crew members kind of, like, suck at their job. They're rude, but they all kind of do suck at their job. But, like, I don't know if it was the girl. We don't have a whole lot of suspects yet. Hmm. Sorry, I was returning a text quickly. There we go. There's definitely more people on the ship. Sorry, my mouse is in the middle of my screen. I wish we hadn't been thrown out like that. I wish we managed to find some clue as to what that speckled band might be. We didn't manage to investigate at all. And I imagine that we won't be able to for a while longer. We'll never get past that sailor guarding the door. He's clearly glaring at us, as if to say, don't even think about it. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? Well, what happened to our great detective friend? Where did he go? Oh yeah, he's completely disappeared. When did he do that? He slipped away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrists. So we're stuck between these few rooms. We can't even... Okay, is there anything left out here? We should probably talk to this guy. Well, I don't think I can, actually. Never mind. I can examine. Is he gonna stop me from going out here? The door leads to the second class area. It's locked. I can't open it. No, well, that stands to reason. I'm not the murderer. Alright. It wasn't me. I really wish we had a chance to look around in Miss Pavlova's cabin. What? Why you look like that? You want something? Ooh, War Thunder? Wait, is that the Tanks game? Can't remember. Yeah, enjoy your lick, Drizzle. Maybe you want me to throw you out again, huh? Oh, no, no, no. Next time I have to throw you out, I show you where the lobsters spend winter. Understand? Understood. Maybe I should steer clear of him until he's forgotten my face. I don't think he'll do that. I don't think he'll ever forget your face, Naruhodo-san. Over pants? 180 Robux over pants? Dude, wait, how much? I don't know what how much 180 Robux would be. But, over pants? Were they nice pants? Oh, we went through this dialogue. Which is not like that we refer to it as our cabin. Cosmo's cabin. No. But, like, if it made your legs look that good. Oh, wait, find who and ask?